This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Is handed off out of the shotgun. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. What a stiff arm. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And the kickoff goes out the side of the end zone, close to a penalty there, but it'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a 1st down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
He's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The pocket breaking down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short with 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. It's a quick grab. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
The Buckeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They need less than a yard for a 1st down. They'll go for it on 4th. Now they'll run it on the toss. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Singleton. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Aller. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And led out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. At the 30 now. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but costs the offense 5 yards in field position. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a run to the left. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running guy takes the handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Scanning the field. It's Aller. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Smith. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure.
He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. It's got to be.
Here he goes. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He'll hand it off. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down.
The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Ross. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up 2 yards on the play. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. To throw, it's Aller. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
On the ground, it's Singleton. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point was good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
After a first down loss at second and long from the 23. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down. Important second down play coming up.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. But they make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coming up. This is a tough third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. And this pass is caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
35, Penn St Yr 14.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the
the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's in the clear. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st?
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Aller. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Ross. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Took contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Ohio State 45, Penn State 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Goes out the stiff arm.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a handoff. Runs through the defender. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Allen. Running out of time in the pocket.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Back to throw again. The receiver grabs it.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go on 4th down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And the Nittany Lions will line up here on 1st down and goal. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And they'll take over.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Launches it deep down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Aller. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of one.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have...
And looking for a big play here. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations.
A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this second.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. Too much speed for the defense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Penn State, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Makes the catch. It's Pena. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on first down. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The pocket breaking down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Oh, and he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team. The character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The Buckeyes are on the move here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Grinding away with the running game. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Aller. Looking deep down the left side.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
A deep shot, but he paid for it.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, not great through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
On the move now. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Inside the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great field. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock. You can walk out of here with a win.
It's another deep shot. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
73, Penn State 20.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over. First and 10.
Now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Aller. Grab down the middle, it's Allen. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Caught over the middle, it's Allen. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Pena. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game. And a chance.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle, it's Porter. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him there.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And he goes out of bounds after a big gain. Could have used more of that earlier in this football game. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.